Good morning, Facebook family. My name is Pamela Dobson, also known as Pam Poet. What many of you may not know is that I am a published poet, but God reminded me this morning of a poem that is copywritten. For the past 17 years, I've been sitting on it, too afraid to do what God told me to do. And that was sell this piece for $20. I said, God, ain't nobody gonna pay $20 for a poem. But this poem is a poem coming from my place of depression, lack of love, feeling rejected, cast aside, set aside. And it's called The Leap of Thanksgiving Eve. This is the season as we go into Thanksgiving and Christmas that many of us get into a place that we feel nobody cares about us. Does God even know about where we are? Does He know what we're going through? Well, if you pay attention to this poem, you will find out that yes, in fact, God does know us. And He knows exactly where we are, when we're there, and He knows how to bring us out of where we're at. So what I need you to do after you hear this poem, email me at pampoet23@gmail.com, pampoet23@gmail.com, so that you can get your own personal autographed copy of this poem from me for $20 plus $5 postage and handling. I promise you will be blessed. And it's called The Leap of Thanksgiving Eve. As I looked out the kitchen window this day, there were over 1 million leaves there on display. They were hopping, flopping, tossing about. This was truly a vision, so I had to stop. Stop and look at what God had done for me, then called me out and set me free. How many leaves were caught up in the fun? And then my eyes fell on one lonely one. One who did not move with the crowd. One who sat and waited a while. As I focused on the one little leaf, the story of the sparrow came back to me. God can call many to come, but His eyes may be only on one. So as I stood at the sink and I began to cry, the leaf could not move as hard as she did try. And then I saw how God could see little old me out of all humanity. God said, I knew you for such a time as this. So do as a leaf and fly and don't lose. So as long as I could stand and look, that one little leaf could not move as it stayed put in the place where God had planned, holding tight to the Master's unchanging hand. And when I last looked at the million leaf man, that one little leaf, having done all, she still stands.